I was freaking so excited that this announced that it had a demo. So we're gonna check out the trailer for LIL Guardsman, and then we're gonna play the demo for LIL Guardsman.
I'm bringing a basket of baked goods to my family.
I mean, this already looks like so much fun.
She's not doing any of the things we told her to do. We couldn't have been more clear. She's supposed to be enforcing martial law.
You're sending me to jail? I'm a children's birthday party magician.
Okay,
Increasing my sphere of influence.
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no goblins order?
I forget what I told her to do, but I think it involved somebody's pet.
I confess, I was smuggling illegal pixie dust inside the dead cat.
Oh my god.
How do we get it through her thick skull that she's supposed to be listening to us?
I am listening. Did you forget I was here again?
What? Of course not. Who the hell is that?
Okay, Lil, you got this.
The day of the royal wedding approaches, but a change is coming. Will you RSVP for the revolution?
This already looks
I
so
know you
good.
couldn't resist the chance to place an illegal sports bet with your old pal Fredo.
Welcome to Garby's Emporium of Wonder.
This looks right up my street.
I did not slay 90 ballerinas to be denied entry by some freckle-faced babe.
I don't want to be rude, but you seem, well, pretty baked.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait. Your name is Count Heinrich von Pyre?
Yes. Why?
This looks so good.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyles spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
Yeah, beautiful. Lovely. Right, does it have, as always, does it have controller support? Yes, it does. Nice.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now.
Well, this is one way to start a demo.
How could you have done this to us?
This is one way to start a demo. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Lil. Lil.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
I'm really enjoying the humor so far as well.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Okay, my face is covering some stuff in the bottom corner, but I'll leave me where I am for now.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Is that a Game Boy on the floor there? Very 90s. Lovely.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on, I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Tutorial time. Here we go.
Okie dokie, ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Yes.
Oh good, everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing.
Yes,
Let's just
it
hope
is.
there's someone completely plain and boring.
Oh,
Ah, good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
cute.
Plain and boring, as always.
Oh, I love her.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
I love her.
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Do we trust this old lady? Oh, Jesus Christ, that is my weakness. How did she know that I love a Cinnabon? Oh, yes, I love a cinnamon bun.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can click on them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Okay, cool, I get it.
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
This is really
Oh,
cool so
I'm
far.
sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for a slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
What is?
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Click on any highlighted element to learn about it. Okay, what is this? Is this my inventory?
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot.
That's my sweet, sweet loot. Nice.
Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that didn't cost me anything. I mean, oh yes. Okay, so what is this thing?
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get out of here?
We don't want... Wait, there's more? Okay, let's click on Mrs. Abernathy.
I already told you. Clicking on the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Well, let's find out her true intentions. Let's prod her a little more. I don't... Never trust an old lady who gives you a cinnamon bun.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
Crikey, Dad. Okay, Jesus. So just... Oh, what's this cabinet behind me? That's lit up. Oh, hello.
Our tools. If you want to use a
found the
tool, you have to
tools.
make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you.
Yes, please.
I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why do the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
This looks a bit scary, doesn't it?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
Dad is cranky because he really wants to catch the game.
No more questions.
Jeez, Dad. A bullwhip? That's the bullwhip. An X-ray. A truth spray. A decoder ring. A metal detector. An X-ray. A truth spray.
It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
Okay, but how do we actually use it?
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
What? So how do we actually use a tool then? Or do we not actually want to use a tool?
Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does. You can use this decoder ring to decode things.
No way.
Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
Dude. Find us at the Lost Relics theme? Alright, yeah.
No humming.
No humming. Alright. So we don't get...
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they'll really give you is their opinion.
So, what?
You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Oh.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified and human.
Love a court
Hello,
jester.
you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Each call costs an action point.
Oh, okay. So, I guess we can we finish the tutorial? Because we can't do anything else, right? Oh, the board. The board is, there we go. This is the Royal Writ. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. The Royal Writ. If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month, there'll be a pizza party at the barracks. From the desk of Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs in and out of the city. Told you. I told you. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with someone's grandparent. I knew it. I called it. I called it. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. Amanda Hug and Kiss. It's got a lot of information you'll need to do your job. Right, okay. Totally, this granny is a drug mule. Okay, so these are kind of like our quests, right? This is who we need to be looking out for. This is what we need to be looking out for. Quests for the day. So this is like a daily thing. She is totally smuggling something. So now I can't do
You
anything.
use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing.
Well, I kind of need to use a tool
Now
first,
you can
right?
choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
We definitely need to do an X-ray on that box.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
No, I kind of want to... No. So what is that? That's let them through, don't let them through. Can't do jail. So admit, deny. If I let her through, she's totally going to be a drug mule. We're going to get into trouble. This sweet little granny is sus. Very
Great
sus.
job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game.
Do I still have a sus command? Yes. Might not be able to catch her this time. No, not this time.
Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
I'll get you next time, Grandma.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
She got his name right.
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
This is gonna be
It's
great.
only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Okay, but I want to use the tools on people, right? You nailed the tutorial. Good job. Oh, thank you. Good job, everybody. Okay, right. We need to achieve a good star rating this month. Mages Guild. If speakers come through, call the office. That's how it starts. Just this one time. 10 years later, you're still there. I mean, yeah. So Mages Guild will be the next thing, I think. Speakers coming through the gate. Call Councilwoman Ash. Alright. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. I love it. Your tools have been preloaded with power crystals. The premium pink ones are mage grade and work 100% of the time. The inexpensive yellow ones only work 40% of the time, so choose wisely. Oh, that's interesting. What is this? Although Lil has not technically received the chronometer 3000 yet, you can try your hand at the time travel. You can try your hand at time travel any time in the guard shed. Try clicking on the inventory and then clicking on the hourglass looking device. Time travel, huh? Interesting. Oh, hi.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
Okay, so he's a speaker, so we need to call Councilwoman Ash first.
Will you require anything further?
Yes, I need to call Councilwoman Ash. Hello.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay. Okay. That was easy. I hope we made the right call.
The House of Thanatos and indeed the entire Mages Guild thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
Smashed it. You read the writ and followed orders. Good little guardsman. Okay. We only got 3 stars though. This is fun so far. Whoa!
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Love it.
His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kid sent me. Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Honestly, it's fine. Go on through. I think. It's fine. Go on through. It's fine. It's totally fine. My first day on the job. It's alright. It's all good. I wonder what the boxes...
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
I wonder what the 3 boxes on their admittance
Good luck.
cards is for. See, because they have like admit and then they have the 3 boxes. I wonder what I wonder what they're for. You knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Yep. Yup. Right, who have we got now? Are those the 3 tests, maybe?
Blazing blasted hell is the hold-up. Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Oh, bless him. Poor Whelp.
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
Yes?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I need to check the writ. Okay, there's nothing about that. Whip him? Really? Really? Do we want to whip? Do we want to whip him? Should we just see what it does? Should we just see what it does?
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
Blood gold?
You nincompoop. It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Blood gold? Excuse me?
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
The whip was a good option.
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars. I think I need to hold on to these.
Your choices affected the sprawl? Is that a good thing or not?
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
So there's some gold now.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
No one talks to me like that. Jesus Christ. So I've whipped him. Who else can I call? What else can we do?
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
You have to state your business.
Insolence!
But sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Back in the cage? Oh, poor whelp. Truth spray time. What are you really doing here?
At precisely 6:15 tonight, after the Bank of the Sprawl has closed for the day, I am being met by the head teller, Mr. Dung, who will be escorting me to my safety deposit box. Once inside, I have a rather sizable deposit of gold bullion being carried by my darling servant Whelp.
Darling servant? Does he maybe actually really like Whelp? Good morning, Vicky in chat. Hi, Rib. Thank you also for being subscribed for 5 months. Hi.
I couldn't do any of this without him, but I will never let my secret love show for the sake of my position.
Oh, I love this. He secretly loves Whelp. Oh. I got so enthralled by that, I had no idea what he's actually gonna make a sizable deposit of gold bullion. Shall I just let him pass?
What on earth? What are you staring at?
He actually loves Whelp.
Oh, Master, I knew you cared.
He said it all out loud and Whelp heard. Oh my god.
What? Poppycock!
Did we let him pass? Yeah. Let's just let him pass. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Go on. Have a lovely little time, won't you? Okay, so that box is for everything that I use on them.
Bloody time. Get moving, Whelp.
Your choice will have an effect on the sprawl. I don't know what the sprawl is.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
He's a bad good guy, I guess.
Silence. Nobody was talking to you.
All due respect, sir, but you were talking to me.
Don't be impertinent. Onward!
What is this? Some kind of weird... You found out he was trafficking in blood gold and you still let him in anyway? Oof. Oops. Grumpkin, T. Dankworth, and Whelp. Should not let him in. Whoops. Oh, hello, handsome.
Lil, you gotta close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Heck yes, I do.
There's no time for your irritating brand of sarcastic millennial wit.
I like him. Yeah.
By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
What? No?
Well, she's disappeared. Nobody saw anything or knows where she went. And any other week, the royal advisors might have given her a day or two before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not important now. Do what you have to do to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
Okay. He's very handsome. What did we get? Hey, not bad, not a bad score. Due to your middling job performance, you were paid a mere 10 gold for this shift. We get paid? Okay, we get paid. Nice. You nailed the tutorial. Okay, I should have scrolled through, but I knew what I did.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been summoned?
Lilith, guardian of the Southern Gate, step forward into the light.
My real name is Lilith. Nice.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Lil, you have been chosen.
For what?
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right, it's time for... So you think you can save a princess?
Okay. I love the humor in this.
What the hell
so
is
far.
going on?
Love the humour.
That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
I didn't ask to do this.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are.
I feel like we're on an episode of Blind Date.
Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller! Adventurer number 2 is a nomad by nature, mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehead.
Getting caught in a pina colada? Blind Adventure.
And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson.
So he's a thief? Alright. He looks like a Robin Hood type.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness.
Oh.
So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Striker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite.
Now, Lil, you're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest.
Okay.
At the end of the 3rd round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Home of the soup? Ooh.
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
Well, this is fun.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
Origin story.
Where do you come from?
And who would you like to ask?
I was born on the battlefield with a sword in both hands. Slaughtered 12 enemies that day. My mother was so proud. I was disappointed. If I had really applied myself, I think I could have killed at least 2 more.
Interesting.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Don't like the look of him.
Born in shadows, deep in the caves below the mining city of Mos on the outskirts of Petrard. I grew up in darkness. In fact, the first time I saw daylight was last Thursday.
Okay.
I don't need to tell you what a surprise that was. Who knew colors were so colorful?
Choose Shrek.
And your second question is?
Waylaid by bandits.
You are waylaid by bandits. What do you do?
And who's that one for?
Yeah, still Neil Warkiller. I really quite like him.
How many bandits? 11? 12? Simple. I rip out the throat of the first, so the coward cannot warn their coward friends.
Yeah.
Before the rest know what has hit them, I have. I pile the bodies of the dead fools high in the air and burn them as a warning to all others who would dare get in my way.
I like him. That's hot.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Let's find out a little bit more about this Articulous Flame Hands. Ugh, jeez.
Bandits are no issue. I could conjure an army of sparrows or moles or whatever small creature best suited my purpose.
Wouldn't it be better to conjure larger animals? Maybe something more ferocious?
More ferocious than a mole? Actually, I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box, but they really are scary.
No, sorry. No.
What's a guy gotta do to get picked for a question around here? I got some exciting answers.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
Uh-oh.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
Oh.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has entered the heightened state of berserker mode. Lil, which contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
The mage.
Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. You, what's your favorite animal?
A cute little kitty. A chipmunk.
Neil, look at this little fella.
That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Conjure a cute little... Yeah.
I feel the blood rage
Yeah.
calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small.
That's exactly
perfect.
what I wanted to happen. Yay.
I am calm.
Whew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that.
Well, you've already said that.
Due to that unscheduled outburst, we are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
Nigel. Thank you. How are you? Do we squeeze in one more round or ready to choose? One more round. One more round.
I think I got
Hi,
one
hello.
more round
Sorry,
in
I'm
me.
late. Was doing some chores and making lunch. No worries. You're not late. You have arrived exactly when you meant to. All good. One more round. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? I'm alright. Yeah, I felt really rough yesterday, but I'm
What's
much
your
better today.
final question going to be?
We're just checking out some demos. This is LIL GUARDSMAN, and it's so cute so far. I love it. Love it. What are your plans after rescue?
What are your plans after you rescue the princess?
And you're asking?
This dude. I like Neil.
For a warrior such as myself, there is no after. We live and die in the moment with no thought of what is to come. Retirement plans are for suckers.
Okay, Neil.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
Perry.
Are you kidding me? I make this gig and I'm set for life. Rescuing the sole heir to the whole freaking sprawl? Insta-retired, baby. I'll be sipping pina coladas on the crystal shores of Lake Inez before you can say, would you like a curly straw for that pina colada, sir?
Who do we go
I
for?
love pina coladas. They mentioned it in my introduction.
Who do we go for? Who do we send on this mission, guys? I'm
Then the
thinking
first
Neil.
round's on me. I picked this pocket earlier.
I mean, Neil's very intense. Neil's very intense, but I do not trust the thief.
You know what that means.
And I don't trust the mage. The mage would run at the first sight of danger. So
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
I think Neil. I'm
stupid.
gonna pick Neil. Are we good with Neil?
That
The big
sound
dumb
means
guy?
it's time for the lightning round.
He's not he's very intense. Lightning round. Okay. I'm picking Neil. I think
Lil,
I'm gonna pick
please
Neil.
choose the adventurer that you'd like to see play the lightning round.
Neil.
All right, Neil, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
He's very calm, but intense. Oh.
Oh, too bad. Looks like that wasn't as enlightening as we'd hoped.
No.
Oh my god. That wasn't real, right?
No. Did we get rid of Neil?
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh god, not again. My conscience can't take much more of this.
That sound means we are out of time! Alright, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
I wanted Neil. Jesus. We can send Striker.
My hero would have been the right choice
Yes.
if he wasn't a pile of ash.
Yes.
There will be consequences for this. Harsh consequences.
Oh. I was like, yeah, it's gonna have to be the rogue then, right? I can't seem to do anything else. Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and other ones, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is Perry Shoutson, the Thief.
Hey, everything's coming up Millhouse.
That's my favorite quote! Everything's coming up Millhouse. I literally say that all the time.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody!
Oh, I can't believe we accidentally lightning rounded Neil. Oi. I wonder how many people have made that. Mistake. On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walks into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to a bet on the big goblin ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Hi, hello. Tyronius Athanatos gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedoms and inspired most of the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. He is indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating the smooth admittance to the sprawl. Denise retrieved her children from her bum of an ex-husband Orlando. She said hello to Kelly but never looked at her. Once the kids were out of the way, Orlando Sr. took Kelly out to dinner at Monty's restaurant, Home of the Soup, where they took full advantage of Kelly's employee discount. While the guards were distracted, a disgruntled chambermaid escaped with a full set of fine silver from the palace. Okay. Grumpkin T. Dankworth unloaded his illegal blood gold into the banker's sprawl. The outright success of his herons caused him to ramp up production of his illegal blood gold mines. Oh no. Things were sure starting to look up in the world of illegal blood gold mining. Mr. Dankworth was so pleased with his affairs that he decided to give Whelp his first ever night off. Not knowing what to do with his free time, Whelp decided to catch up on some of Mr. Dankworth's laundry. Oh, bless him. And Neil! No! Neil! Oh no! Oh no, Neil! Neil Walker, the hard-headed go-getting warrior, turned to a pile of dust, was swept into a dustbin, and then tossed out of the window. Oh. You did a thing with Streamlabs, but it didn't show. I have no idea, mate. I don't know. Streamlabs does what it wants. Having lost So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Articulus Flamehands returned to his tower and his pile of unpaid bills. Not gonna lie, Articulus really needed this gig. The reward for saving a member of the royal family would have settled the lion's share of his debts, not to mention the money he'd saved with all that free soup from Monty's. After winning So You Think You Can Save a Princess, Perry Shoutson threw down one of his patented smoke bombs to mask his swift escape once outside after recovering from minor smoke inhalation. The sly thief began to pickpocket, stalk and eavesdrop on everyone in the sprawl for any dirt on the whereabouts of the lost princess, and then it hit him. It was a brick thrown by someone angry at Perry for stealing their wallet. Seems like the thief had failed his hide and shadows check, and there was a small mob forming around him. A trusty smoke bomb would get him out of this bind, he thought, and it would have if he hadn't used his last smoke bomb to exit the game show studio. I love this kind of roundup, like what happened afterwards. After retrieving their stolen property, the mob carried Perry to the tallest tower of the sprawl and threw him off. No one would ever be bothered by Perry Shoutson again. Oh man. So who's gonna go rescue the princess? Oh my god, that was so good. To be continued? Yes, please. Oh yes, coming soon in 2023. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. I'm gonna have to go and save the princess. Oh man, that was so good. That was great. Right, thank you so much for checking out LIL Guardsman with me. That was fantastic. If you enjoyed that, go and wishlist it now on Steam. And I'll see you next time for some more demos.